Hi my ladies, how are you? I'm Laura and this is day 15 of our 30 days technique program for belly dance. Today I will be teaching you Shimmy slide. This is a very interesting and useful movement that we can combine in our dance, in our improvisation or in our choreography, so you must learn it. Let's start immediately from the technique of Shimmy that actually we already saw it. There is a special video where I talked about, check in day number 6 in this same program. And so we have mainly this Shimmy Egyptian technique, but we have to combine it with another technique that it means the pelvis slide. Let's check a moment what it means pelvis slide. We saw it also in the lesson of yesterday where we talked about the rotation, but I want to enter a little bit more inside this topic. So as always we catch our position, our posture, so let's pull a little bit in our belly button, let's stretch a little bit our body, our upper body, our shoulder, our chest is a little bit up, and as always you can choose the position of your arms as you are more comfortable. Maybe in this moment I will keep it here to show really what we are going to do with our pelvis. From this position, as exceptions, I ask you to stretch a little bit your legs. Every time you bend your knees, you will reach your maximum flexibility of the pelvis, and every time you don't want this flexibility, you want to catch it and you want to control it, we have to stretch our knees. For this reason, in this time we need our knees totally stretched. As we are in the center, and please keep your belly button in, and this line in the back is not more a curve as always, but really a line. We want a straight line in our back. From this position, let's try to pull our pelvis in one side or in another side. Let's try maybe in your right, in this way, what you can without moving your upper body. So again, I start from the center and then I slide in one side more than I can, and I try to keep control my belly button, not to move the rest of my body. And you can see here there is a kind of stretch in this part and there is a kind of contraction in this other side. And let's try on the other side in the same way. It's like I have I don't know, I want to really grab my pelvis and to drag it in the side and drag in this way. So stretch, pull more than you can. Of course, with the training this space will become more as you can stretch more your muscles. And on the other side, so this we call it mainly slide, side to side, or pelvis slide. We need this movement for many undulation, but especially for our shimmy slide. So what we can do, normally when we do shimmy, as I teach you, we have to keep our knees comfortable, so bend it have to be flexible as we move it. And we start the movement from the feet, remember. If you don't remember, please check again the video number 6, the day number 6. So we are in the shimmy position and we want to stretch to one side. Well, how we do? We have to stretch our knees to slide in one side, and when we are in our maximum position we have to put again another shimmy. So again from our knees we try to move it. Of course, from this position I know it's not really comfortable as we have one leg is almost stretch and the other one is almost bended, so we are in the middle between, let's say. Of course our shimmy will be less powerful, but anyways an interesting movement. And then we pull it back in the center. Please control always that your belly button has to remain in, and again we can put our shimmy. Now we are comfortable, we can bend both of our knees and then stretch your knees and pull in the other side. When you arrive in the maximum position, you can start again with your shimmy. in a not very comfortable position, but we know, we will get used to. And again, in the middle, shimmy, pull, shimmy. Keep your upper body up, not to disturb your shimmy. You don't have to sit on it, you have to keep it always long, so you create a kind of space in between your bones, actually in the joints, and in this space we are going to move the shimmy, to have this shimmy. But remember, the power of the shimmy comes from your feet. And again, in the middle, shimmy and push, shimmy, control. Your back is straight, it's aligned, and in the middle, and in the side. Go back in the middle. Now what I want to do, I want to keep my shimmy while I'm moving my pelvis, while I'm sliding. So what's happening, what is happening is that I actually move my knees in a different way. So when I pull in one side, of course one knee can bend a little bit less than the other one, and I have to manage this, let's say, difficulty. Let's try. So from the middle we are in the shimmy and we are quite comfortable, I hope. If you train, you are comfortable. Then by keeping our belly button in, I try to slide, but to keep also my shimmy. So here the knees has to stay between the stretched and the bended. So it's a feeling situation. You have really to feel your movement and to control it. So need really actually training. Again, so shimmy. Let's go in this side very slowly. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and stay a little bit, maybe 4 times, and then we go back. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle, and then in the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, we stay a bit, and then again in the center, and in the side, and in the center, and in the side, to make it more visible, because of course it's a small movement. If you have big pelvis, will be more visible, lucky you. If you are a little bit thin, maybe like me, of course you have to push a little bit more with more energy, but it doesn't matter anyway, it will be precise when you train it in a proper way. So let's put our arms here now, and let's help the movement thanks to the arms to make it more visible with this kind of special effect of the arms. Of course we don't touch our body, this is not really elegant, but we stay a little bit far to make it anyway visible, and to, let's say, to help the movement to become bigger. So again, up, in, stretch a little bit your knees and start. Shimmy and pull in one side and go to the center and pull in the other side and go to the center and again and center and again and center and again and center and again and center. You can see now we can do it even continuously without stopping, not in the middle, not in the side, in a more smooth movement. Correct. Be strong. Smile while you exercise. It's very important that you learn how to relax your face while you are doing even the hardest exercise. You don't have to feel it in your face. And again we can go back in the center and we can relax. Okay, I suggest you to repeat again this exercise with me before skipping in the second part of this lesson, where I will put some music, and in this kind will be a tabla solo music to try to feel better the movement in the rhythm. Actually this movement, as some of you ask me, can be very suitable and useful for tabla solo, drum solo, darbuka sounds, because helps you very much to catch all the sounds of the darbuka. So can be used especially for this type of dance. So let's put some music on. Very interesting, very enjoying, how to say, as I enjoy dancing it on any type of music, any type of rhythm, drum solo, but also melodic music, because make me free really to follow the music in a funny way without not even much effort. But of course has to be trained, so please repeat again the video and try it again in a different way, and also improvise on the same tempo and the same music, just to see if you understood it very well. Once you feel strong with this movement, you are ready for my next class of tomorrow. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lesson.